I'm all ears. How do you want me to do it? You want it about like right there?
Well, even that's not gonna work. Because
No?
as long as it is, you are not gonna be able to pull the bulb out inside the stand.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So it's almost gonna need to be installed at somewhat of an angle.
What if we just ignore that and we don't install it like that?
Just ignore that you're gonna have to change the bulb.
We're gonna move the tank before the bulb goes out. Now the bulb can go out before that happens because it's a defective bulb. That
Right.
can happen. But
Or
you're gonna help me move this tank here probably within the next 90 days. I kid you not.
or it can sit on the floor behind the stand.
Why don't we do that?
And then that would give you room to slide the bulb out. And like if you
Okay.
or back there behind the stand,
Okay.
then you could slide the bulb clear out.
And that doesn't hurt anything, even if there's some drippage or whatever.
With that TV, but not too bad.
Yeah, Mark really saved the day. So that's how you put the bulb in, which is completely isolated. And I understand that you don't want to touch the bulb with your hands, right?
Right. But this is the sleeve, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But I found if I just go with their assembly, I always have a leak, so I pull the sleeve out first, put that in, and get it nice and tight. The bulb sticks down too far or something, so then that won't tighten as far, or the sleeve sticks down too far, and then that won't tighten as far as it needs to.
So Mark is telling me over here that before we put the bulb in, because I thought we were going to put it in, he wants me to run water through that thing when we install it to make sure there's no leaks. And then he's doing a little diagram here. And what does this mean? This is the flue valve.
Yep. So you'll have like the strainer going in.
Okay.
So the water will come out from the strainer behind the tank down to the in on the canister.
Okay. Got it.
And then from the out, then you will come over into one side of the UV. Doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
So just depending on wherever you put the canister, like if you end up putting the canister here, you could, you could drop into the end of this and then come out of this up to the tank.
Gotcha.
Then from the out of that, it's going to go back up to the tank
On the other side of the tank.
to the dispersers.
Yeah. So actually, your design is kind of reversed because this is the tank the way it sits there, but we are actually placing this guy here behind the tank, and so no, you're right.
Or you could put the canister down at this end. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so we put the canister. I just had my mind fixated on the fact that I was going to put the canister on this end, but
Yeah.
we can just as well put it on that end here and do exactly this connection. Got it. So hook it up. The tank will be filled with water. Run the pump and everything and make sure there's no leakage. Once there's no leakage, take this out.
Take the bulb and then,
Is there a right or wrong way?
no, you can.
No? And
Well,
you just don't want to touch it with your fingers, right?
Yeah, you can only put it one way actually.
Okay, there you go.
So you can touch
So-
the blue ends because those are just plastic.
Yeah.
So just remember it's going inside glass, so
Uh-huh.
you don't want any tweaking up or down. It's just
Yeah, just straight, smooth,
gentle
easy.
sliding. As you get it about that far,
And then you grab that connector.
then the connector can go on. It's not perfectly square. It's kind of rectangle. See?
Okay.
See if I
There's
do it
no
that-
wrong or right way there.
If I do it that way, it won't work.
It won't work.
So it's got to go that way. You just kind
Okay.
of jiggle that on.
Boom.
Then you would slide it in the rest of the way and tighten the nut.
And that's it. Okay. Now the connections of the flue valve tank, they don't have, they just slide in here,
The hosing,
the hosing. Is there any,
clamps.
there's clamps, right? But there's no screwing anything. It's just by pressure. They slide in by pressure, right?
So the hose,
That goes right there. Just by sheer pressure.